All right, on the morning of Tuesday, December 12th, 2023, Montgomery County Fire and Rescue crews were dispatched to an apartment complex in Gaithersburg for a report of a patient in cardiac arrest. Upon arrival, the MCFRS crews, the patient was found to be lying on the ground outside with bystanders performing chest compressions. The patient's co-worker stated that the patient was doing work outside when she complained of feeling dizzy and passed out. The patient's co-workers called 911 for assistance. The 911 call was processed by the Montgomery County Public Safety Emergency Communications Specialist, Heidi Flores.
Emergency live over here immediately. Come on, pass out.
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it, okay? I have help on the way, okay? I'm sending the paramedics. Are you right by her now?
Yes.
Lay her flat on her back on the ground or remove anything under her head, okay?
Okay, she's flat on the ground.
Listen carefully, I told you how to do chest compression. Place the heel of your hand on the breastbone, right between the nipples. Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Okay.
Now pump the chest hard and fast, at least twice per second and 2 inches deep. Let the chest come all the way up between pumps. We're going to do this until help can take over. Count out loud so I can count with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ms. Flores was able to determine that the patient was not breathing and did not have a pulse. She was able to remain calm and coach the co-worker through chest compressions. Ms. Flores remained on the line providing instructions until the arrival of MCFRS crews. MCFRS crews arrived on scene, performed a quick assessment, and found the patient to be pulseless and apneic. High-performance CPR was initiated, ventilations were assisted via bag valve mask, and the patient was placed on the cardiac monitor. The initial rhythm was VFib. The patient was defibrillated, chest compressions were continued. Crews worked together to obtain vascular access with an IO. Epinephrine was administered. At the next pulse check, the patient remained in VFib and was defibrillated a second time, and a second dose of epinephrine was administered. At the third pulse check, the patient had a return of spontaneous circulation with an organized tachycardic sinus rhythm with with strong radial pulses and spontaneous respirations present. The crews packaged and prepared the patient after administering an amiodarone drip and then proceeded to the EMS unit where they transported to Shady Grove Medical Center. En route to the hospital, the crew obtained a 12 lead, continued to assist the patient's ventilations via bag valve mask, consulted with the hospital. Upon arrival, care was transferred to the waiting emergency department staff. The patient was intubated and stabilized in the emergency department before being transferred to the ICU, where her condition continued to improve. The chain of survival is integral in increasing the patient's chances of survival in the event of a sudden cardiac arrest. Thanks to the quick activation of 911, the excellent communication from Heidi Flores, early bystander CPR, and the patient's co-workers, the knowledge, skills, and teamwork of the crews on scene, and the excellent care from Shady Grove, the patient was discharged to home neurologically intact on December 28th, 2023.